This portion of the news is brought to you by 700 Wines and Spirits, bringing celebration across the nation.
Good evening. Welcome to Sports on this Good Friday. I'm Charles Fisher. Let's not waste any time. Get to it. The Grifter Track and Field and Swimming Championships a day away. Let's check in first with Shane Stubbs from Trinidad and Tobago with the swim team.
This 2025 Grifter update from Trinidad and Tobago brought to you by KFC Nassau, J.S. Johnson Insurance Agents and Brokers, Comfort Suites Paradise Island, Original Patties, Water and Sewerage, and the Dalbinas Agency.
Team Bahamas is feeling pretty acclimated with the National Aquatic Center's 50-meter pool as they get ready for competition tomorrow morning. The swimmers got their first feel of the pool Thursday morning, and Coach Trevano McPhee says the session couldn't have gone any better.
The kids are on a routine right now of getting up for the past week or so at 6 a.m. just to get the body in rhythm. So we wanted to keep that rhythm this morning. We got up around the same time, ate breakfast, got on the bus, which will be our routine for the next 4 or 5 days. We got in here, we got a good hour session, and like I said, the swimmers look pretty good. Saturday we have the 400 freestyle relay. The kids are ready for it. They're already asking who was going first, second, third, or fourth, but we just got to keep them a little more hungrier. Get a good, nice rest tonight.
As far as the facility goes, he says it's top-notch, and its infrastructure provides a great atmosphere for the competition.
This is a very fast pool. I had the privilege of training in this and swimming in this when I was a swimmer. Very good atmosphere, very fast pool, like they say. So once they feel fast, we are good to go.
As a gold medalist at last year's games, Kamaya Sanders says she's on a mission to redeem herself in the 200-meter breaststroke, which is one of the first events this coming Saturday.
I'm really excited. My first event is the 200-meter breaststroke, so hopefully I make a comeback, and a great comeback at that, because 2023 and 2024 I'm trying to just make podium, get a good time, cut off some time. I have really high expectations for us. I know most of us are going to get on the podium, definitely cut off a lot of time, and even if like our team doesn't get on podium, we still did good in the end, and we still put our best foot forward and performed really well.
The competition kicks off tomorrow with the girls 800-meter freestyle, followed by the girls and boys 200-meter breaststroke. They'll transition into the 50-meter backstroke, 100-meter butterfly, boys 1500-meter freestyle, and the 4x100-meter freestyle relays.
Well, it's safe to say Team Bahamas is pumped up and ready to take home their 7th straight title. From Trinidad and Tobago for ZNS Total Sports, I'm Shane Stubbs.
Thanks, Shane. Now we make a trek to track and field with Amajal Knowles.
Happy Good Friday, Bahamas. Team Bahamas' track and field team completing their first practice session on Friday morning at the Hazley Crawford Stadium. The jumpers, sprinters, hurdlers, pole vaulters, javelin throwers, all out getting warm ahead of start of competition on Saturday morning. Now we managed to catch up with team captain Zion Miller along with sprinter Kylie Wallace.
The weather is hot, but it isn't too bad, so gives me a little confidence to come out here and be able to know that I could execute my race comfortably. I just stay hydrated, try to avoid the sun, and just get the work done without complaining.
How's the team feeling?
The team's feeling great spiritually, mentally, physically. Everyone's ready, prepared to go to war. It's a big 3 days. This is one of the fastest grifters I've been in track, so everyone's coming together as one. We're just going out there to do our best.
I feel good. I'm ready to execute that I need to. Since we had the church service, the pastor really told me what to say, like God did it, like God can help me execute all these blocks and at least try PR with a new PB.
Now, as for jumper Joshua Williams, he medaled at last year's games in Grenada, and he hopes to do the same here in Trinidad and Tobago.
I feel good right now, getting my jumps together, high jump and long jump, trying to put it all together for the competition on Sunday.
Obviously, you medaled last year. Just tell me a bit about your expectations for this year.
My expectation is to medal again, hopefully win again, go double again, and come up with the goal.
2 4 2 to the word.
Of course, competition beginning Saturday morning as Team Bahamas will take to the field in the boys under 17 javelin, as well as the girls under 17 javelin as well. We'll have highlights from you from Saturday's session, as well as some highlights from the opening ceremony on Friday evening. For my cameraman Ashley Taylor and Amajal Knowles signing out from Trinidad and Tobago, ZNS Total Sports.
This 2025 Grifter update from Trinidad and Tobago was brought to you by KFC Nassau, JS Johnson Insurance Agents and Brokers, Comfort Suites Paradise Island, Original Patties, Water and Sewerage, and the Dalbinas Agency.
Grifter, not the only thing going on this weekend. Let's make a smooth boat ride over to Cat Island and the Cat Island Fish Off. On deck is Eugene Stewart.
A point per fish and a point per pound. That's the name of the game. Down home at the 7th annual Cat Island Fish Off Tournament. The fishermen getting their start early Thursday morning and coming back to shore in the evening with their ocean prizes. Fishermen also getting bonus points for the catch and removal of the lionfish species. After a day of diving and spearfishing, the boaters weighing in on their catches and performance of the day.
So our strategy today was basically just go with the spots that we're familiar with, not too deep. You know, this wasn't our strong suited our strong case in the begin with. So basically, this is our first time out, you know, in the competition. So we just wanted to put some, you know, some fish on the table.
We had a rough day going out. We ran out of gas twice. Had to come back into shore, get some more fuel. So we put our best foot forward and hopefully try to bring up the points.
It was rough out there. We had to scrap, and make everything count. So hopefully next year it turns out better.
It was just basically everybody sticking together. I just told them what they got to do. Just using the experience with everybody else to do what they got to do.
And for the first time in the tournament's history, a three-way tie between first place as the crew of Salt Life, the Healer, and Brody's all finishing with 97 points, the Three Amigos finishing with 61 points, and the Lady G with 32 points. Before the start of competition, each vessel receiving an inspection for standard and safety protocols. The Good Friday special getting off to an 8:40 a.m. start as the 6-vessel group darted to their fishing spots. Now with today being line fishing, you can expect bigger catches when these fishermen return to shore. From Spitz Bay, Cat Island, reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I'm Eugene Stewart.
Thanks, Eugene. That's going to put a wrap on Good Friday Sports. Hope you enjoy. Have yourself a great, safe weekend.